So first, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for making it. We are super excited to have all of you here for this special occasion. We are so excited that we almost planned this birthday party in January of 2024, instead of January 2025. And maybe some of you got the invites for that party. We had booked the venue on Jan 4th, 2024. We had sent out invitations. Because we're very thorough. We saw the passport, we saw all the legal identification, and we said, yes, she's turning 70. See, she looks like 30. She looks like 30 and she's turning 70. So, see, I'm earning some daughter-in-law points here. So, keep the applause coming in. Thank you. So, we planned the party, we saw all the legal documents. We said, yes, of course, she's 70 in Jan 2024. And then we got a rap on our knuckles from some very close family members who I will not name, but they corrected us saying, no, you're wrong. And we challenged them saying, no, look at the paperwork. But long story short, here we are. That's how excited we were about this party. And it was quite a task keeping it a secret from her. I don't know how much she knew about it. If you know her, there's nothing you can hide from her. Even when Rajiv and I were dating, we tried to hide a few things, but I don't think... But I'll not go there, that's a great year-old story. But somehow I think we managed to keep this under wraps for some time. So thank you all of you who supported us with this. To maintain secrecy. And now I'll invite my dear husband who's moving away, Rajiv. There's a family tradition where we roast the birthday boy or the birthday girl. So that's what is going to happen now.
No, she's too nice to be roasted, so I gotta go easy on her. So, firstly, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. As a matter of quick introduction, we have my mom, my dad, her sisters, and their families, my chittis and my chikkapas, their children, and then their children's children all here. We have their friends from long ago, from the Navy, who kindly traveled from far and wide to make it here. And I was specific to say friends from long ago and not old friends. And of course, we have their extended family at Hiranandani now. And thank you all for making it and making this evening special and coming by. And it's been quite a challenge to keep it a secret from her, and it has worked. And the reason, so the reason why it's difficult to keep it a secret from her is because after she retired from the business, her main business is to mind my dad's business. Okay? So her retirement hobby is her hobby. So this hobby is to find out at any point of the day or night what he's planning on doing, and then to tell him not to do it. Right? So, and I'm careful about saying hobby or hobby. It's not that her hobby is to have many hobbies. It's the one hobby who's her hobby. So, he has many hobbies. So which is what helped us actually. It helped us because she assumes or she knows for a fact he's incapable of planning anything. Right? And her assumption is when he's whispering on the phone or talking somewhere and he's been hiding in the balcony and going for extra long runs, trying to invite all of you and keep it on the wraps. But her assumption is he's doing something which is a complete waste of time, no good to her. He's planning a marathon, he's doing some kayaking project, something crazy. And so she's just waiting for him to come and say it to us so that she can say, don't do it. And she's like this irresistible, unstoppable force. He's an immovable object. And I just don't want to be crushed in between, so I stay out of all of these conversations. And of course, my mom and I, we share a special relationship because not only am I her son, I was also her business partner for 15 years. No, I'll come to that. That's the secret. No? That's the secret. The who's the boss question is the secret of why the business partnership. Huh? Yeah, that's exactly. We don't know who the boss is, and that's the secret because the reason why we survived and thrived for 15 years was because when an employee would come to me and ask for an increment or leave or anything, I'll say, Terila, madam, give us and then he'd go running to her and she'd say, Terila, sir, give us and we kept distance from each other in the office, so no clever guy could come and ask us the same question at the same time, and which is how we made it through all these years. And so, other than my father, Avin Fresh, and myself, her third most important project in her life, of course, is her granddaughter Swara. And specifically with Swara, her interest is around Swara's nutrition. Because Swara has this very serious condition where she's completely allergic to all vegetables. And my mom is an MSc in food and nutrition, and she is trying to use all her science knowledge to cure this serious condition. But of course, Swara truly believes green leafy vegetables are toxic. Like she needs a PP suit to eat any kire or any such vegetable, right? So for the past 13 years, the scene has been she is armed with some beans in one hand and polanga in one hand, and she's chasing her around the house. And Swara's running for her life. And it's the first case I remember of where a herbivore is hunting a carnivore. And the carnivore still has survived. But I'll let you hear from the carnivore herself. So come up, Swara. I think she's prepared something.
I've actually written a poem for party. At 17, my party is as lively as 22. Claims to be friends with Sridevi, supposedly that's true. She was a partner in crime, but somehow they've never met, not even one time. And her WhatsApp's the ultimate scoop. I need her login for the Hirnandani group. The gossip and drama, it's better than the news. Stray dogs are broken list, she's always in the know. Her feedback is never ending, luckily it doesn't always show. Growing plants in every corner, her mission is clear. She'll turn you into a garden if you stay near. As Tata says, it's risky to nap with your mouth open wide. A money plant might take root inside. With her dusting cloth, she beats every corner black and blue. Be careful if you take a nap on her couch, she might dust you too. A true dusting professional, she won't let you be. In a sparkling clean house, you must pass her with you. Now let's talk about her debates with Tata, who loves to tempt the fates. They're legendary and loud, but end in one phrase which leaves him wowed. Poti venumo manama, she says. She'd say with a grin that's sly. And Tata surrenders with a sigh and a chai. But wait, there's more to this marvelous lady. Critic of life, sharp and steady. No restaurant escapes her review. Too salty, too sweet, she'll tell them what's true. The salespeople quake when they see her arrive. Her feedback is honest and always live. And she's the health police, veggies in hand. Always on a mission, to eat sorakai is her demand. She's watched that Mallu movie 100 times straight and dragged me along. Manjumel boys versus Gilly is our big debate. Although Manjumel boys are her passion, I've got a plan to make her a proper Talapati fan. But with a degree in food and nutrition in hand, she was able to bake something grand. Oven Fresh is built with a dream and care, an entrepreneur who's always there. From orders to flavors, she's top of the game. Her cakes bring joy and it's earned her fame. From cakes that are famous to plants that she grows, her determination, passion constantly shows. A critic, a leader, and a woman without fear. Life of the family, we're glad you're here. From Sridevi's friend to restaurant's biggest foe, happy 70th party and here's to many more.
Good job, Sudha. And there was no chat GPT or any AI using that. She did it all by herself. And she's, she almost now cringes to go to many restaurants with her party because there's a track record of where her party has given feedback to the guy over there. So, in her words, it affects her aura to go into these places. Next up, I'd like to invite Commodore Sequeira to come up and say a few words and do his piece.
Good evening, everybody. Indu, your day today, rightly sitting at the back seat. Subbu and I are part of a notorious gang, the batch of constructors, one of 74 from IIT Kharagpur. We were called the Dirty Dozen. शरारतें खूब करते थे. I remember once when Subbu, after pataving our officer in charge, went on a 2 days emergency leave to Chennai. After coming back from leave, we found him kuch khoya sa udas. I was sitting next to him in the class and heard him mumbling something like, "Gadi nahi mili, gadi nahi mili." I wondered, what is this gadi nahi mili, gadi nahi? So we in the class we used to play pranks on each other. A couple of days before I had lost my A9s. I thought somebody has played a similar trick on him. Thinking of consoling him, I innocently asked, "Kahan se gadi? Kahan rakhi thi?" Instead of thanking me for being sympathetic, he started staring at me menacingly. घूरते देख रहा है. मुझे क्या पता था चुटकी में लड़की पसंद करके आया है. अरे मुझे पता नहीं. और कोई फिल्मी गाना गुनगुना रहा है अपनी मद्रासी स्टाइल हिंदी में. आज से पहले, आज से ज्यादा, घड़ी आज तक नहीं मिली. बात कर रहे हैं. Sometimes even in bathroom. So I'm trying to reconstruct that scene when Subbu was struck by Cupid's arrow. For my own safety, I must proffer a disclaimer also. भागने की कोशिश भी बेकार है. What with the 5 times marathon gold medal लेना, मैं कहीं जाऊंगा वो भी दिल छोड़ेगा नहीं. आप एक हॉट चीज क्लैरिफाई करना चाहता हूँ कि सिर्फ बोन वचन मेरे हैं और वो भी फिल्म चिच्चोर से गौरव किए हुए, और सब मीनिंग और भावना है, इमोशंस are of Subbu, directed towards our beautiful birthday girl, Indu. आज से पहले, आज से ज्यादा, आज से पहले, आज से ज्यादा, खुशी आज तक नहीं मिली इतनी सुहानी, ऐसी मीठी, इतनी सुहानी, ऐसी मीठी, घड़ी आज तक नहीं मिली आज से पहले, इसको संजोग कहे या किस्मत का लेखा, हम जो अचानक मिले हैं, हे इसको संजोग कहे या किस्मत का लेखा, हम जो अचानक मिले हैं। मन चाहे साथी पाकर हम सबके चेहरे, देखो तो कैसे खिले हैं। हो तकदीरों को जोड़ दे ऐसी, इन तकदीरों को जोड़ दे ऐसी, घड़ी आज तक नहीं मिली आज से पहले। सपना हो जाए वो पूरा जो हमने देखा, ये मेरे दिल की दुआ है। सपना हो जाए देखा, हो जाए पूरा, ये मेरे दिल की दुआ है। ये पल जो बीत रहे हैं इनके नशे में, दिल मेरा गाने लगा है। हो इसी खुशी को ढूंढ रहे थे हम, इसी खुशी को ढूंढ रहे थे। यही आज तक नहीं मिली आज से पहले, आज से ज्यादा खुशी आज तक नहीं मिली आज से ज्यादा, आज से पहले। थैंक यू।
After that, he has not been singing, he has been dancing. What 2 lines that he can
Thank you, Uncle. That was wonderful. Round of applause for him. Own composition, very nice. Why you want to ruin a nice evening? Come, let's cut the cake now. Ma, come. Swara, let's Swara. She wants to. Come.
Thank you.